Good evening, good evening. This is Venus with No Mess. How y'all guys doing? Welcome to my channel. If you like this content, would you please hit the like button? I just want to hop on here because I was told that the police need our help. I have this video, this 36-year-old man. He been charged with messing with little kids. I'm gonna let y'all guys take a look at this video. Unable to give the ages at this time, but keep in mind they're very young. Okay, I'm gonna let you look at this video, and then I would try to read what I have over here much as possible, but they do not want to give out too much information because the investigation is still going on. For 1 second.
Right, stop what you're doing. Take a good look at this man right here. This is Nathan Holmberg. Tonight, he is at the center of a child pornography case in Hernando County that may have impacted children across the state. Deputies arrested Holmberg 1 week ago, and in that time, investigators have already uncovered 8 victims, and they believe there are many more out there. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi is here with us in the studio. And Kristen, this is just the beginning in this investigation.
That's right, and the sheriff called Holmberg a monster and said he might have been doing this for the last decade. In fact, so far they have found 600 videos and pictures. He shared disturbing details, but was careful not to say anything that would identify the victims, some of whom are as young as 3 years old.
Even though it's a few days from Halloween and we typically talk about make-believe monsters and scary things, unfortunately today we have a real-life monster.
Investigators say it all started on October 20th when a Good Samaritan came forward after finding a stomach-churning video on Nathan Holmberg's cell phone.
He was depicted in this particular video engaged in a sex act with a very young child.
Holmberg was arrested the same day, and over the last week and a half, investigators say they've identified 8 victims, boys and girls between the ages of 3 and 10.
It makes you sick to your stomach. It makes you want to cry for these victims.
Holmberg refused to say how many victims there are, but did make some disturbing admissions.
He did say, which was kind of disgusting, when we asked him if he had any child pornography downloaded on his phone, he said, "No, I make my own."
The sheriff says those 8 victims are just from one phone, and they still have 30 other electronic devices to go through.
The scary part is we're only at the tip of the iceberg.
Holmberg isn't a registered sex offender, but in 2012, he was charged with capital sexual battery for assaulting a child under 12 that he was babysitting. But he was only convicted of child abuse and given 5 years probation.
He was not on anybody's radar.
Now deputies are asking for the public's help to find more victims. Investigators say over the years, Holmberg worked as a nanny, coach, and church volunteer and lived in Pasco, Duval, Pinellas, and Hernando counties.
He's not going to stop doing this. So we know there's probably more victims out there, and we want to get them the help and get them interviewed. This is now a statewide investigation with the Attorney General and state's attorney's offices involved. A special tip line and email have been set up. If you have any information about Holmberg, you can find those details on our website, 10tampabay.com. We also reached out to the prosecutors in Jacksonville to ask why Holmberg's 2012 charge was reduced. They told us those files from that long ago are kept off-site. They've requested them and are working to get that information. Reporting in studio.
Okay, guys, this is what I keep saying over and over. Why are these people out here? He was charged years ago. They give him a slap on his wrist. Oh, they thought they were going to stop him? No. Some people need to be wiped off of this earth. Why not give him the death penalty? Why they keep Forgive me, God, forgive me. But why are they keep giving this man chances? He need to be put down because he had hurt too many young kids. I don't care if they were older, but he don't hurt too many. Did y'all hear what they had to say? I'm looking at what I have here. This report. He had the sex act with a 3-year-old child, 4-year-old child. They found, my report said they found 650 pictures and videos of child sexual abuse. It make you want to just make me want to get sick in my stomach. These were very young victims. Most of the victims were between 3 years old and the oldest one was 10. Okay? I had told you over and over that these people are the demons. And I'm going to say it again. Our Heavenly Father had an angel and he turned into be Satan the devil. So just because these people have a mother and father here, that don't mean they're not worshiping Satan the devil. Okay? This is how Satan get his act taken care of. He get his energy by watching other people do these dirty acts. And I keep saying the same thing over and over. People, watch your kids. Watch your kids. And see, I had this today, but I wanted to make sure I have something in the news to back it up. I'm not a type of person that's going to get something and try to get it out here before they want to release it. Because these are kids involved. These are kids involved. And there are other kids that they need to try to get in touch with. Because my report says 650 pictures. And I know the newscast said 600. So mine says 650. So there are other kids out here that need help. They need talking to. And, the state need to try to give, the parents some help for those kids. Because if not, those kids, they will push that to the back. And when they get 8 and 9 years old, they be out here raping someone. Because this monster had done it to them. And so these pictures and video is disgusting, guys. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. "36-year-old man. He 36-year-old. But he had been in trouble before. He had sexually abused another child, but they brought the charges down for some reason I do not know. Because I'm looking at his report now. They dropped it down. And see what happened? They dropped it down, took the report out, sent it up somewhere else, stored it away, and look what he did. Look how many kids he had damaged when they should have took care of this matter a long time ago. Because I keep telling you, some people cannot be helped. It's no returning. Those type of people need to be put down. And if they had put him down a long time ago, we wouldn't have all of the hundreds of some kids out here messed up. Because they're going to need help. Because if you see the pictures, what he was doing to them, those kids are going to need help. Because see, those kids will grow up if they don't get help. And when they get 10, 11 years old, they'll be doing things. When they get 16, 17, they'll be in prison. Because they're not going to be able to separate it. They're going to need help now. But when I seen and found out that he was doing it to a 3-year-old, doing stuff to a 3-year-old, 4-year and 5-year-old, I had to go to the bathroom. I was sick. This man need to be put down. I'm telling y'all guys, he need to be put down. He need to be put down. He don't need to go to trial or nothing. They got the proof. They need to take it to a high court. Stop wasting taxpayer money. Just go ahead on and put him down. Because this is terrible. God, this is bad. So guys, I just want y'all to see the video. And I'm going to try to stay on top of this one. And just wait for them ready to release some more. But the kid's name would not be released because they're young kids. So you know the kid's name not going to be released. But I want y'all guys to hear it also. Because if I get on here and start reading stuff off of my report, I have nothing back it up. And you know, that's not the way you should do it anyway. Because this is really sickening, guys. This makes me sick. Because I'm still working on a video for child trafficking. And look like every time I try to get this video together because I want to do a live, bang, this come. I have another one come to me. But I'm still working on a live with sex traffic and child traffic too. I'm still working on that. But now this one came up, so I was trying to focus on this one to let y'all guys to see this one. This is uncalled for. Like I said, these type of demons that walk around here, they need to be taken off this earth. I mean, why put them in jail? Why? Why put them in jail? Why should taxpayer have to take care of somebody like that? Because they no more good to the society. And he had hurt so many kids. A lot of kids. So what they got to do now, they're going to finish this investigation to find out if anyone else is involved with him. Because for him to have all of those pictures, 650 pictures and video, I kept saying, I wonder if he had someone else involved with him, like a little networking. Because they found the devices at his home. Well, they found some of the devices at home. But think about 650 pictures and video. And they have a few phones. Because when I looked at this morning, I said, I wonder if he had anybody else working with him. I just wonder if he had anyone else working with him. Because that's a lot of photos and a lot of kids. Because most of his victims were between 3 years old on up. I think the oldest one they said was 10 years old. So, and okay, like they said, I'm about to get off of here because I'm getting mad by the minute. I can't stand this. The sheriff said, anyone who knows any other victim, they urge you to please contact your law enforcement. And their phone number is 352-797-3899. Yep. Just call that if you know anything. And I'm just going to pray for these babies, these little kids. They're going to need help. They're going to need therapy. They're going to need help. So just got to keep them in our prayer. So guys, until next time, I want to say this again. Be careful. Satan and his demons out here. And like I said, they are for our babies. And they're not going to stop at nothing. So that's why I said They ones like this monster, he need to be put down. Mm-mm, he need to be put down. He need to go ahead on. They need to go ahead and give him death. Just go ahead and put him down. He had hurt too many young kids. If you see the pictures, you will know why he need to be put down. Cause ain't no coming back. Mm-mm. So guys, please protect the babies. Make sure you talk to your kids. And like I said before, be careful who you come in contact with, and be careful who you keep in company. And when your kids are old enough to understand, talk to them and let them know the badness out here. But a 3-year-old child, 4-year-old child, 5-year-old child, mm-mm. Like I said, he had no business messing with none of them. But when I seen that 3-year-old or 4-year-old, no, he need to be put down. And I'm gonna say it, he need to be put down. And if they don't put him down, somebody gonna take him out. So they need to go ahead and put him down, save taxpayer money. So guys, this is all I can say. Um, please, God, please protect your babies. Take care of your kids. Stay alert. Okay, guys, please have self-control and patience. Until next time, I just want to say peace out.